Hello there and welcome back to the channel. So here with another Super Phone Destroyer video. On today's video, guys, it is Saturday, February 19th of 2022, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my run for the Kenny crew. It is better late than sorry. Right now it's about 7 o'clock here where I live. I am about 11 hours late, but hey, I'm gonna go ahead and do it and see what we can do. This week we're fighting against Illuminati, free-to-play whales, SP Elites, and Chef's Elites. So we're gonna see what we can do here. Last week we got to position number 5, unfortunately, as we did the week before. This week we're currently at 1,834 on second place, but I know that's not gonna last too much. Hopefully we'll be able to get to position number 4 this week. This week we have a 5-team deck. We have all of the teams represented this time around: sci-fi, fantasy, superheroes, adventure, and mystic, with Mega Timmy, Bounty Hunter Kyle, Standard Gray, Professor Chaos, Dragon Slayer Red, Elven King Bradley, the worst baby in the world, Blood Elf Baby. We have Power Fist Doogie, Poison, Beat Mesquite, Merv, Regen, and last but not least, Reese Maxi. Pretty overall good deck, with the exception of Blood of Baby. Everybody here is a pretty good option. I'm liking Mikatimi and Bounty Hunter Kyle options right here. I'm also liking a lot Maxi. So we're going to see what we can do with this particular deck. But before we dive any further, I want to say thank you for joining in. I hope you are enjoying the video. If you do, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Please consider hitting the like and sharing the video with your colleagues, your friend, or anybody that might enjoy Super Phone Destroyer content. So before we start, what we're going to be doing is picking the winner for last week's giveaway. Then we're going to go over really quickly over the deck, and then we're going to announce that we're going to pick the winner and then do our runs. Because I'm sort of late, I'm going to speed this up, and hopefully we can keep this video under 20 minutes long. So with that being said, let's go ahead and pick the winner for last week's giveaway. Now, the winner for today's giveaway will get his hands on 3 copies of the Epic of his or her choice, 315 in cash, 2,000 Cartman coin, and 3,000 PvP tickets. If you're interested in knowing how you could participate on this particular video, stay tuned, because I'm going to give the instructions in a short little bit. All right, so last week I published a video. It was Teamworks number 6, and I think it was titled The Disconnect Work or something along those lines. And in that video, I had the unfortunate situation in which I disconnected, I want to say on my second match. Ended up counting as a defeat, and then that influenced the outcome, which was 3 defeats and 2 wins on that video. And on that video, I asked you to share with me if you have had any situations like this happen to you. And the overwhelming majority of you guys said, no, I mean, I haven't had it on PvP, but not on Teamworks. So, I'm really glad to hear that it's not something that happened to a lot of you. But then there was a small but significant minority of people that had experienced that same situation. So unfortunately, I don't know what else could be done. I mean, if you disconnect, you get a defeat. I can see that being sort of unfair, but at the same time, I can see it being exploited. People, if they're losing, they could disconnect, and then it could, force a new match without it counting as a loss. So it discourages that kind of action, and we know that with teams here, anything that they can do to get the upper hand, aka running lower numbers to get better matchups and better matchmakers, people will do it. In any case, let's go ahead and copy that link to that video. Let's go into YouTube Random Comment Picker, paste that link right there, fetch for the comments, and see how many comments we got this time around. And we have 18 unique commenters, and we're gonna go ahead and wish everybody luck and pick the winner in 3, 2, 1, and we are going to say congratulations to Ascar García Briseño. Buenas, Guerra Sol. Tuvimos la misma mala suerte. Yo también perdí 3 batallas y una fue por problemas de conexión. Ya nos irá mejor en las próximas batallas. Ascar is saying, very good battle, Sol. We had the same bad luck. I also had 3 lost battles, and then one of them was because of a disconnect. He's ending his message saying, it's gonna be better for us on the next few battles. So his in-game name is Ascar Garcia, and the card that he wants is Randy Mary Jane, or Mary Jane Randy. So Ascar, you will get those cards in about a week time, so make sure you let me know in the comment section when you get those in. Ascar, vas a recibir las tarjetas en aproximadamente una semana, o tu premio en aproximadamente una semana, así que déjame saber tan pronto las recibas para poder removerte de mi lista. With that being said, guys, let's go back into the game. All right, so we have, like I said before, 5 teams. Sci-fi, adventure, mystic, superhero, and fantasy as our choices. And we have a pretty good options. I don't think we have any major removals besides Dragon Slayer Red. I think it's pretty much straightforward, at least for us. I'm not sure if there are any other removals on the options because, again, I did not keep track of it. But in terms of opener cards, I'm going to go ahead and open up. If I have it, I'll open up with Big Mesquite Murph, open up with Mekatimi, even open up with Standard Great. I could even consider opening up with Priest Maxi, depending on what is my follow-up. But at least with those are going to be my 3. And if once I have those 3 in the field, I may go ahead and go with Maxi. Now, you have to remember that there is a Dragon Slayer Red in play, so you cannot group your units. Do not group all of your tanks at the same time, because then you are going to be paying the price for that. Bounty Hunter Kyle putting in early, or putting in as in a position where he cannot get hit by enemy fire, so that you can build up the damage, is going to be key here. Using that Standard Rate, it's going to be also a great option, because once you get a lot of units out, he can actually increase the durability of any of the units that are going to be in the field, because he reduces the damage of the enemy cards. We have to use Blood of Bebe, so we will use Blood of Bebe as much as we can. But remember that you have poison. Remember that you have Regen. Remember that you have Professor Chaos to help you weather out that poison, to help you weather out those long-range units. Last but not least, is going to be that Elven King Bradley. Once you have your range units out, specifically Mekatimi, Bounty Hunter Kyle, and Blood of Bebe, use them to keep those units back as much as you can, so that they can survive perhaps a blast from the new kid, and perhaps other range units. If you can use that region as soon as you can, when you get poison, it's going to be a nice cancel for it. So make sure that you have that in mind when you're playing your cards. So for me, I think I have poison at level 6. Yeah, we have poison at level actually level 6 or level 7. I don't have my glasses. Yeah, so poison at level 6 and regen at level 5. So we can definitely mitigate a lot of the poison damage with that. And last is going to be that Doogie. Power Face Doogie, we don't have a lot of counters to him. At least I don't, other than Professor Chaos, which means that we're going to have to save him for that. Now, we have to remember that Power Face Doogie will freeze, right? So if you put that Chaos, he most likely is going to end up getting 1 hit. So I think you're better served putting that Professor Chaos behind the Power Face Doogie when he's coming in, so that you can, get that hit as quickly as possible. So with that, guys, I think that's going to be pretty much it. There's nothing else to say, nothing else to do than just go into the battles. But before we do that, let's go ahead and talk about the giveaway I mentioned earlier on the video. First of all, I want to thank Red Links for giving me the opportunity of selecting one of you guys to win a streamer pack. What does a streamer pack contain, you ask? Well, it's easy. A streamer pack contains 3 copies of the epic of your choice, 350 in-game cash, 2,000 Cartman coin, and 3,000 PvP tickets. All you need to do in order to participate is do what you're doing right now. Be a subscriber to the channel, like the video, and then after you do that, pay attention to the question I'm going to ask at some point during the battles, and answer me that question in the comment down below, and leave me your in-game name, the epic card that you want to get 3 copies of, and finally the answer to my question. I will pick the winner next week, just like I did today, with my new video. one important thing is that if you have one with me or any of the other content creators in the past 30 days, you cannot win again. So with that being said, I want to wish good luck to every one of you, and let's go back into the game. All right, so with that, we are ready to go. Wish me luck, guys. Let's go into battles in 3, 2, 1, and battle. All right, battle was found pretty quickly this time around. Who is going to be the first opponent and the first team? Only one way to find out, which is waiting until the battle completely loads. And here we go. We're fighting against BR Elite or Brazil Elite. The player is going to be Fuseto at 7,340 elo. Let's go with Mikatimi right away, using those range units. Here we go. He is using Professor Mackey, or Mr. Mackey to be more precise. I'm gonna wait here a second or two. Perfect. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go. Actually, let's poison all of this. Let's poison all of this. I waited too long. Waited too long to get that region out, but hey, it's okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go with Maxi here. All right, well, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to survive. But we have this, so let's go with this and see what we can do. See if we can get one nice hit to the new kid and 2 hits to the new kid. And let's go with Bounty Hunter Kyle. Right now. Oh my lord. That just happened right now. That was Savage Mode engage. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, unfortunately, he's going to get a phone. He's going to get that phone. So we need to now defend like a crazy man. All right, he got the phones. I mean, I cannot take that away from him. He so far has played that beautifully. Let's go with our Mikatimi right here. Let's go with that Mikatimi. Let's go and do this. All right. Let's go with the Mesquite Maxi or Mesquite Murph here. Now we're going to do Dragon Slayer Red in a second. All right, let's go with Regen. Now I'm pretty sure he's coming with this, but I'm gonna do this, go this way, and let's go with this and see what we can do. I think we got the victory. Yes, it looked a little bit dicey right there, but we managed to get the 3 phones and defend our very last sliver of of health on that victory. All right, so that's awesome. Let's go into battle number 2. Hopefully, we can get 3 wins in a row this time around and not get number 1 a disconnect and not get a defeat number 2. So let's see what we can do. Right now, the game is waiting for an opponent. I'll see you once we find it. All right, opponent found. And we are fighting against Creek Live Circumstance. Nice name. And Circumstance is sitting at 6,816. So we have, okay, so we'll go here. We'll put him on behind. That way we can defend it. I mean, never put him in behind because then he's going to do that little blasty thing. And it's not going to be good for us. Go ahead and poison. As much damage as we can do to the new kid is going to be good. Let's go ahead and put Bradley. Put in Bradley right here. It's going to be the best option for us. So right now, we could go with a Doogie. And we're going to go for the Doogie, actually. We're going to mind control that Bounty Hunter Kyle. And that's going to be it for us. That's going to be a victory really, really quick in less than 40 seconds flat. And actually, that's counting the time it takes for the new kid to die. So in about 45 seconds, we managed to get that victory. Pretty easy one. Let's go into our next battle. An opponent was found really, really quickly on this match. Hopefully we get a victory. Only one way to find out. Spicy from Angry Cow. And Spicy sitting at 6,653. We're going to start again with Mecha of the Teamies. We're going to see what we're going to be getting. It's going with the Awesome this time around. Just like before. We're gonna just go with Bradley. We're gonna go with Bradley so that we can keep our guys alive. We're gonna go with Priest Maxi. I don't know if I would have done that myself. Oh hey, anything that makes him happy. Let's go. All right, so now we're just waiting. See what we get. Ooh, that's not good for you, bro. All right, let's go with our Bounty Hunter Kyle. And we're gonna use his Bounty Hunter Kyle for our advantage too. Double the dose of damage. Let's go with Region right here. Oh yeah, this guy is done. This guy is done. Let's go. Let's go for the win right away. And a win we got. Again, pretty quickly. 1 minute and 28 seconds this time around. 3 wins, 3 battles, 3 victories. Back to back. Really, really easy. That's going to be 114 points for the Kenny crew, which is a welcome number based on my past performance in the past few weeks, which have been not very good to say the least, all right? So, yeah, 114 points. Kenny crew right now at 1,948 points. Right now, I am on position number 5, but we still have a bunch of other players to hit. So, currently, we have 24 runs, and we have 25 more to go. So we will see how the crew does as the rest of the week passes. And I think that's going to be it. And before we end the video, I'm going to go ahead and give you the question for this video. And the question is going to be pretty simple. As you guys saw, I did my battles, and the different opponents that I found this time around seem to be a little bit on the easy side. I normally do my runs early in the morning between 8 and 9:30. So that's like between 0 minutes and an hour and a half from the start of the war. Right now I'm playing about 11 and a half hours after the war started. Actually, to be precise, between 11 and 20 minutes and 11 and 30 minutes when the battle started. I want to know, what time do you play? Do you usually see a lot of harder opponents? If you have played at different times, when do you find you get the easier opponents, and when do you find you get the harder opponents? Let me the answer to that question in a comment down below with your in-game name and the epic card that you want, and you will be automatically entered to win. Para mis amigos que hablan español, como ustedes pueden ver, ahora mismo empecé a hacer mi batalla 11 horas y 30 minutos después que empezó la guerra. Usualmente hago mis batallas entre 0 minutos de que las guerras empiezan a 1 hora y media. Y usualmente mis batallas en la mañana son más difíciles que las batallas que yo obtuve en este momento. So, lo que me gustaría saber es a qué tiempo tú haces tus batallas. Si ves que tus batallas son más fáciles o más difíciles en la mañana o en la tarde o más cercano al último día de las batallas. So, déjame saber la respuesta a esa pregunta en los comentarios abajo y me dejas también saber cuál es la tarjeta épica que deseas y cuál es tu nombre de usuario y vas a estar automáticamente participando en la rifa. So guys, I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and I will catch you tomorrow on my live stream. Take care. Sol is checking out.